SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. We are previewing Week 8 in college football here at SBR Foreign Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking right now with Steve from collegefootballwinning.com, who's going to cover the border war, Colorado State and Wyoming with us. Steve, thanks for being back with us.
Thank you for having me back, Peter.
All right, before we get into this game, give a plug for collegefootballwinning.com. I know you're having a great year this year.
Thank you. At collegefootballwinning.com, all we do is college football all year round. I think we're the only service that offers a 100% money-back guarantee on the entire year. We are founded on picking games algorithmically. So far this year, our algorithmic betting advice has won at a rate of 72% against the spread. If we continue on this way, it might be our best season that we've ever had. So if people would like to join us, and I think they should, and I hope they do, and they're watching this video, all they need to do is put in coupon code SBR20, SBR20, and they'll get 20% off of any membership that we're offering.
Okay, sounds great. Wyoming is a 6.5 or 7-point home favorite in the border war. Now, a lot of times I start things off with my very quick, 30 seconds of research, ESPN-style analysis. This game, I'm going to give my sort of like 2 to 3 minutes of research, slightly more in-depth ESPN team pages analysis. And, I'm looking at this, right? Wyoming, big passing game. Colorado State pass defense is their big weakness. Last week, they also faced a similar big passing team and lost at home. San Jose State couldn't stop them. And last week, Wyoming at home, easily got a win there. So I'm looking at this, under 7 points or at 7 points. Why would you not like Wyoming here?
I do like Wyoming here.
Okay.
So I like what you said. And to add to that, Jim McElwain, head coach at Colorado State, he's 47.06% against the spread. Not that far off of 50%, but it's definitely not favorable. Dave Christensen, who has been at Wyoming, he's in his 5th season, he is 59.26% against the spread overall. That's very good. Now he's 4-1 against the spread at home as a favorite of 10 points or less, which is where they are in this spot here. You already mentioned this is the border war. This is one of the oldest rivalries in the entire West. And the home team in this rivalry over the last 10 years, last 10 meetings, they're 8-2 against the spread. And obviously this game is in Laramie. It's in Wyoming. Wyoming's head coach, Dave Christensen, he takes this rivalry very seriously. He is 4-0 straight up in this game and 3-1 against the spread in this rivalry. Now, as far as rivalries are concerned, Colorado State, they've got a couple. They've got Colorado. They also have another intrastate rival in Air Force. But Wyoming really has one, and that is Colorado State. This is it. And Dave Christensen, a fiery guy, he does not give any coach speak when it comes to this. He says every year, this is the most important game on our schedule. So no coach speak. The most important game is the next game where we need to win every game. None of that. Wyoming, right now, looking at some of the football stuff, they are number 7 in the country in total offense, not just the passing game, total offense, versus Colorado State's 107th ranking in total defense. That obviously is huge, hugely favoring Wyoming. Now, passing yards per game, you already talked about Wyoming, excellent passing team, ranked 18th versus FBS competition. Colorado State's passing defense is terrible, ranked 122nd versus FBS competition. Colorado State is 107th versus the FBS in allowing plays of 40 yards or more, so those big plays from the line of scrimmage. And Wyoming is tied for 9th in the country in getting those big plays of 40 yards or more. Once again, bad sign for Colorado State, good one for Wyoming. Colorado State, they have a linebacker. He's a senior. He's probably the best player you've never heard of. Shaquille Barrett, he's tied for 1st in the country versus FBS competition in tackles for a loss. He's tied for 3rd in the country in sacks. He is doubtful for this game, and he is truly their star, Colorado State's star on defense. By our power ratings, we think that Wyoming should be favored by around 10 in this matchup, but maybe it's the rivalry that accounts for that number being just inside of a touchdown. But while it is, get Wyoming under 1 touchdown while you can. I don't expect that that's going to stay by kickoff time Saturday. The only just note of hesitation that we have here is this game opened at Wyoming minus 6.5. And despite heavy betting, and it's been unusually heavy betting for a Wyoming-Colorado State game, there's been virtually no line movement. Some places, like you said, gone to -7, but virtually no line movement. So that either means the odds makers think that Colorado State is the right side, or it's just too early in the week. And I actually think it's the latter. I think it's too early in the week, and I think they're going to let this line go as we get closer to kickoff time on Saturday. So we like that Wyoming side under a touchdown.
Right, well, that is in line with my take on this game as well. Steve from collegefootballwinning.com liking Wyoming -6.5, which is still a widely available line. Thanks, Steve.